Hello, Moncks Corner, and welcome to our Moncks Corner Business Spotlight and our Live with Libba here on Thursday before Valentine's Day. Guys, I reminded y'all last week because we were at Moncks Corner Florist, so I hope you've already made your order for your loved one. Moms, wives, you may want to do the same. But happy Valentine's week. It is a beautiful day in the Low Country's hometown, and we are here at our Moncks Corner Business Spotlight at 211 East Main Street in the old Orvin's Furniture Store at yesterday's and today's. And we're going to go in and speak to the owner, Jen, and speak to some of the vendors in her business here just in a few minutes. Hey, we'll let you know some things that are going on. I hope you took advantage of the car seat check last week. We had coffee with cops this week. We've got games going on for basketball at the middle school and First Baptist Church. We have just had all of our evaluations for softball and baseball, and all of our meetings will be completed tomorrow. So parents, if you have not heard from a coach by the end of this weekend, please reach out to Hannah and or Zach because practice will start. You never know, live, guys, you never know. That was Kai. He was going to check on the field, I guarantee you. But practices will start on Monday, February the 23rd. A few things that are going on. Wanted to let you know that there's a new business opening up on Railroad Avenue. Jennifer Lusk and her daughter, Cameron, are going to have an event this Saturday, Market in Maine, and it's right beside Music Man Barbecue. Y'all go on Facebook, friend them, follow them, and support their event this weekend. Next Saturday, the 21st, will be the Revolutionary Berkeley Day, and that is at Old Santee Canal Park. That is from 9 to 3, and it is to celebrate America's 250th birthday. But they're going to have an event out there. But y'all, Miss Susan was excited, and she made me sit on this joggling board. If you don't know what this is a bouncing and rocking board. This is an old Charleston tradition. It is a 16-foot board, and it is from the 19th century, and a lot of Charleston homes had them on their front porches. So back in the day, they kind of simulated the old carriage rides. Also, it is a tradition that on dates, the boy would be on one side and the girl would be on the other, and they'd be rocking, and by George, they'd meet in the middle, and that's where the magic would happen. The old kisseroo. Yep, it's Valentine's Day, guys. These are made locally by an older gentleman. I believe Miss Jen said he was 80, but he makes these locally, and you can order your joggling board and put it on your front porch to have the Charleston tradition right there on your own front porch. Y'all, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you're watching live. Are you watching this with your loved one, arm in arm? Yep, the season of love, February, y'all. It is a beautiful day here, and we want to wish y'all an early happy Valentine's Day. It's always a time to reflect on not only your loved ones, your loved one, but the loved ones in your family. So celebrate with your family. We love the town of Moncks Corner, so we're celebrating Valentine's Day right here. All right, Moncks Corner, let's go in and talk to Jen. She's the owner of Yesterday's and Today's, and she has done a fabulous job here with a collection of over 50 vendors, and she calls them her vendors. They're little stores inside a big store. So you walk in, and y'all, this is really a cool spot. Over 50 vendors, businesses in this awesome store, Yesterday's and Today's. So, and hey, good to see you. All righty. All right, Miss Jen, come on over, sister. So this is Jen, and she has come in and made this her own. Jen, welcome to Live with Libba and Moncks Corner Business Spotlight. We were just outside bragging on your joggling board and over 50 vendors that you have that you call family.
I do.
So, Jen, before we talk about yesterday's and today's, tell us about Jen.
Well, welcome and thank you very much for doing this. I have 59 small businesses here, and here we are family. We have names, not numbers, and we all come together as one, and we support and help each other, and we love Moncks Corner, and we love promoting Moncks Corner.
And she does. All right, so Jen, are we at a year yet that you opened this?
I wish. We just opened in October.
October, y'all. If you have not been in here, she has so many cool people, family members that own businesses with inside her business, and every one of them is unique.
Very.
And so do you have any two businesses alike?
I try not to. If I do have something similar, I talk to them and be like, we don't want to have the same thing. So we work with each other, and we just make it unique, different. So we have everything from a dog to a child to a grandma, a gift, you name it, we have it.
Yeah, you're kind of a one-stop shop. Y'all, if you need anything, if you need a gift for you, for a family member, for a shower, whatever. And this is what I love, y'all. And Francis was showing you, they decorate for every season. The Christmas, I loved their Christmas window. And now we got hearts for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
All right, Jen, I know you want to talk about some of your businesses within your beautiful yesterday's and today's. So let's walk around, and I want you to talk about what's going on here.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's walk over to Sweet and Sassy Boutique. These are two young girls in their 20s, and this is what they do. They just ship stuff, and Maria and I put it out for them. They're two young girls, Melissa and Emily, and this is what they created.
And y'all, we got beautiful sweaters. If you need a Valentine's sweater, or you're already planning for St. Patrick's Day, because we do have Let the Shenanigans Begin on March the 7th. And it's going to be a fabulous afternoon. Randall Fowler, who's coming all the way from Nashville, is going to be here. It is going to be a party in Unity Park, y'all. And so what happens, Jen, when you sell one of these vendors or one of your business's items, what happens? How are you keeping up with all of that?
So we have a POS system, so everything is tagged and everything has a barcode. So when they sell something, it goes, you cash out to register, and then they get an email saying, hey, we just sold, however they put it up in their system, we just sold I'm in Lucky Era t-shirt. So they get notified, and then I do payouts once a month, and they get payouts.
And y'all, they take cash, they take credit cards, you have the scan card and the tap
Apple
card?
Pay, yep, we have all that. So, yeah.
Hey, come on. All we need is your money. Come on in, guys. All right, as you're walking around, what else do we have, Jen?
Well, I'd like to point this out. I know you talked about the joggling bench. Jack is his name, the older man that does all my woodwork here. He just brought that in today. We're going to really push this and promote that because we're very proud to be part of the United States of America and live here, and it's a celebration in 250 years.
Yes, happy birthday, America. We are celebrating, and we cannot wait to continue to celebrate the rest of the year. And y'all, we've got beautiful things, and I know you're going to talk about my friend Paige here.
Yes, Paige. Congrats to Paige. She just got married this past weekend. But Paige specializes in rugs. They go like hotcakes here. They're a very hot item, and she's very well priced.
Yeah, Paige is pretty. Yes. Happy wedding, Paige. Paige got married. She roped him into saying yes. How about that? Y'all, Paige is a great person. I've known Paige all her life, and she has some beautiful, beautiful rugs here and all kinds of cowhides, not just rugs. So, all right, let's come on back.
Okay. Again, this is Jack. He specializes in all of our flags. He brought in birdhouses today. He customized, if there's a Harley Davidson one. I had a customer come in and want an Indian flag one. He made her an Indian flag, and it was beautiful.
How awesome.
He does custom work.
He is a talented gentleman, Jen.
Yes. Right here we have the Candy Vault, every kid's favorite, and plus mine and Maria's. If you have a sweet tooth, stop in. She has everything here.
I couldn't stand too long right here because I would want one of it all.
Yeah.
Especially the chocolate.
Absolutely.
Who doesn't love chocolate? All right, moving right along.
Let me introduce you to Frank. Frank owns Tyler Candle Companies here. and he can tell you about candles.
Frank, welcome to Moncks Corner Business Spotlight. We're glad to have you, and you are very blessed to have a business inside yesterday's and today.
We are. The community here and the passion of Maria and Jen is just amazing. It feels, every time you walk in the door, you just feel the passion and the love. It's not just for us vendors as a community, but the community as a whole. A lot of communities downtown have kind of fallen off a little bit, and I think we've brought a lot of energy here to the Moncks Corner downtown, which is much needed, and we're just excited to be here.
Well, we're glad you're a part of it. And so how did you find yesterday's and today's?
Well, I have 3 locations in the Columbia area. Before I came here, my wife moved down here for a job as a judge here in town, and we moved down here, and we're looking for a spot to put some of our candles, and just happened to come across a Facebook page. And again, great marketing job that she does here, obviously having y'all here and online as well. And then we came down here and met her, and you know, you're always a little scared opening a new business or new location, I should say. But again, the passion of Maria and her, and just the warm community here. I mean, there's no feuding and fighting amongst the vendors. We work to support each other. It's just amazing atmosphere. Like I said, I got other locations, and this one just has a special place in my heart in the community, so it means a lot.
Well, Jen does a great job, and I remember when she did her grand opening, and she said, "These are my family. These businesses are my family members," and she treats y'all as such.
And she calls us by name, not by number. I heard her say that earlier, but yes. Yeah, it's, and she made it out of the way, because originally I gave her my business name, and she said, "No, it's Frank." And so that personal touch, it's not just for us as vendors, but you feel it as customers when you come in. And I think that's why. I mean, typically in February, it's a slow month, obviously, because it's cold, and January because of Christmas, and we had the bad weather and stuff. And, you know, our sales have been great and growing, and I'm sure across the board, the same thing as people find more and more, and we get more and more repeat business, which is great.
Well, you have chosen a wonderful place to have your product. So tell us about what you've got in here, Frank.
So this is Tyler Candles. They're the #1 candle supplier in the country. They're known for their long, rich flavors, or scents, I should say. Just very popular. This is our 4th location that we've had them in. We also sell online and stuff as well through our gift website, purpleturtlegifts.com. And so we have all that there.
What is your most popular scent?
Diva scent is the #1.
Diva scent. Yeah. Jen, is that your scent? It is. I know it. Wow. That is amazing.
Take this, the candle's great scent, but let's add it into some laundry detergent. Put that, just imagine that on your pillow at night when you go to sleep. That's what kills you.
Oh, Frank, what a good salesman you are.
The air fresheners too.
We do have the air fresheners for the car, the room spray, hand lotion, the whole Tyler mix. And if we don't have one of their scents in stock, we can special order, because we do quite a bit of volume across the state.
That's awesome. Wow, Frank, you've got a great product, and obviously you have found your niche here in the town of Moncks Corner with Jen and yesterday's and today. So welcome. It was a pleasure to meet you, and I wish you the much success.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.
Yes, you too, Frank. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to do that, Susan. Oh, my goodness. All right, what we got, Jen?
We got wreaths here. I got Wanda here that does specializing in all different florals. And then over here we have furniture. Maritza, I am looking for another furniture vendor. Maritza can't keep up with all the furniture demand. I don't know if it's because this building was prior a furniture store, but I have people coming in all the time looking for furniture. So I am looking for another furniture vendor.
And y'all, if you'll look at it, I'm going to tell your story real quick. She's a horse girl. I'm a horse girl. Paige is a horse girl. These really are replicas of stalls. Yes. She has made everybody has their own.
And a name over.
Yep, and the name over, and our dear friend Barney has done that. But y'all, everybody's got their own little stall. It's so cool, Jen.
Yep. It is, unless you have a mini. The minis are in the middle, which I'll show you.
Yep.
And then we have Gabby here. She specializes in antiques and unique items that people like and love and search.
Yep.
So she's a wonderful young lady. Again,
the House
Gabby.
of Jean.
Yeah.
How awesome, y'all. Again, over 59 businesses within yesterday's and today's.
Here's another cow lover, or cowgirl lover, I should say, with horses. Jan and Jennifer, this is their booth. They specialize in anything cowgirl.
Look at there. If you want a little bit of bling, little bit of bling, ladies, here you go.
Absolutely.
Beautiful stuff. They got some great jewelry, and y'all, anything you need. And I'm just looking. I'm going, okay, what gifts do we need to buy people? You got all kinds of cool stuff, Jen.
Thank you. I also want to little touch bases on Hope Acres. I'm huge into horses, as you know, any animals, including dogs, cats, and we give back to as many rescues as we possibly can. And Hope Acres is one of them that we're very proud to have and offer here at Yesterday's and Today's.
And that is a horse rescue facility.
It is, and also we promote a dog rescue with Kim Curtis and Dee Dee. HF Help Rescue it is. I had to think of the name real quick, put me on the spot here. But we also help promote them to the dog rescue.
Yes, she does, y'all, and they do a wonderful job. This is so fun. Hey, if you just want to come and spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes walking around, I promise you'll come out with something. Right, Jen?
Absolutely. Right here we have Julie. She does these large knitted blankets. Really warm and cozy. I know I bought one when it was cold and brought it to New York with me when I went up there to visit family.
By the way, congratulations to your daughter. She had a wedding last weekend, too. And what did you say the temperature was?
Minus 19.
Thank you for keeping it there.
Upstate New York, up in the mountains. It was very cold. I couldn't wait to get back here, but I miss my family.
I know. That was so awesome. And she looked gorgeous as you did.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, boy, y'all. All right, but thank goodness it's not minus 19 here, y'all. We did complain about 17 a couple weeks ago, but all right, moving right along.
We have Tracy here that does all the not the dog rescue, but the dog treats and the dog collars and the dog toys. I haven't ate one of them, but I guess people come back and say their dog loves them, so we'll take it from the dog.
Oh, there you go. Hey, if your dog loves them, hey, if your dog ain't happy, nobody's happy, right?
Right, and my dogs are very important to me.
Me too, sister.
We have Cadence here that specializes in the car freshies, the tumblers, you name it. She's a Moncks Corner resident, a local.
There you go. And y'all, it's so beautiful in here. It's bright. They've redone everything. The vendors' little booths are very, very organized and easy to shop. All right, what we looking at now? I know we're going to talk about our friend Barney, right?
Of course we are. We have to.
Absolutely. Is he still on his cruise?
I think so.
All right, Barney, we're I know you're watching. Yeah, and so we hope you don't get sunburned today, right?
No, we want him to get sunburned.
Yeah, I was really thinking that too.
Let's say it's the way it is.
Yeah, and I bet he's in his Santa Claus outfit, probably.
I don't want to visualize that.
Oh,
And over here, we have Paige, which I want to wish a happy birthday to. Today is Paige's birthday.
Taylor.
I'm sorry, Taylor. I'm sorry. I must have Paige on my mind.
I know. Happy birthday, Taylor. Brass Boykin, and Miss Susan has a Boykin, so she loves coming in your booth. All right, so Taylor, tell us what you think about being a business in this awesome Yesterday's and Today.
I love being a vendor at Yesterday, Today's Unique Treasures. I think since the moment that we opened, it's been very uplifting. All the vendors work really well together. It's a really great community. Jen is amazing, and her husband, Maria, everyone who helps us out. Yeah, they guide us along the way, and we couldn't do it without them.
So how did you find Yesterday's and Today's?
So I'm from Moncks Corner. I've lived here my whole life, and I know you know my family as well. Just driving down the street and hearing about all that was to come, just a small town, small business dream, and like it becomes true here.
And y'all, another sweet Moncks Corner resident that has decided she wants to be a part of this awesome building and this awesome business in Yesterday's and Today's that Jen has truly made one big family.
Yes.
Is that how you feel,
Yes,
Taylor?
Definitely, yes.
And you are so precious, and your stuff is awesome. We love coming in here, and Miss Susan always comes to look at what kind of Boykin stuff you've got. Do you train them too?
Do we train them?
Yeah.
No, mine is spoiled. No, mine's like a couch prince.
Well, that's what they're for, right? Okay. Well, congratulations on your business, and I hope you continue to sell lots of awesome stuff. Aren't you glad to have young people in your business?
Absolutely. She was a previous person that owned the store prior, and I wanted Taylor to come back. And I remember the first time she came in, she wanted to see her booth, and I showed it to her, and she stood right there, and she cried. And she gave me a hug, and she said, "Thank you, Miss Jen." And then, of course, then I started crying, and I'm like, this is what I want.
Yep.
This is what I want.
Well, she's got cool and very unique things. Y'all come see Taylor. And happy birthday! Do we need to sing to you? Okay, we're not going to sing, but maybe later off camera, because people will be like, oh, they might turn it off, Jen, if I started singing. And we've got awesome customers. We're so glad you're in here.
I've never been in here.
Well,
I keep passing by. And
okay, hold up a second. We're going to do this. This is impromptu. Jen didn't even know we were going to do this. All right, welcome to this awesome. You're going to be on Facebook.
No.
You're not going to be on Facebook? Okay, she's decided she's going to be shy. But she just did say this was her first time in here. And I see the look on her face. All right, Jen, what we got right here, honey?
Well, this is Lisa. She owns Blue Dragonfly, and we have a shopper, obviously. Hi, welcome. And I'll let you introduce the shopper and Lisa.
All right, Lisa, welcome to our live again today, girl.
I love you being here.
Oh, well, I love being here, and I love promoting all of these businesses. So tell us a little bit about Lisa and all of the stuff that you have in your booth.
All right. I own Blue Dragonfly Designs, which is based on Johns Island. And I create custom gifts and home decor and body care products. And a lot of my inspiration comes from the Lowcountry, living in the Lowcountry and that life. And my goal is to always make gifts that are meaningful but simple.
That's awesome. So what do you think about having your business in this awesome yesterdays and todays?
I love it. I truly love it here. I have a couple of things I love most. I love the sense of community here. Not just the community of Jen and all of the vendors, but our community of customers. The customers love and appreciate and support local businesses, and we love them for that. And then I love the variety here. It's amazing. With almost 60 vendors, you walk through those doors, you can discover something new.
Absolutely.
I tell everyone, if you haven't been here, you've got to experience it for yourself.
You do. And y'all, she's got all kinds of goodies in here. So tell us about some of your most popular products.
All right, some of the most popular products are out here, actually. It's the body care products.
Body care. You got to take care of yourself, right?
So I love a body scrub, but it's messy. It's slimy and it's oily. So about a year ago, I created a recipe for cubes.
Wow.
So it's a sugar scrub in a cube form, and you reach in, take it into the shower with you, scrub, and done. No mess. Wow. So that's one of my top sellers.
Okay.
I also have the shower flowers that are actually shower steamers, but I call them flowers.
Okay.
So I have that and some linen spray, and my new line of soap.
Wow.
These are all goat's milk and oatmeal soap. So these are all big sellers.
Okay.
And then my pillows, especially at Christmas, sold a lot of pillows. But I do my own designs. You can see the influence of the Lowcountry in my pillows.
How beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, you have a cool booth, and you got a shopper over here.
I do.
Let me talk to this shopper. She looks familiar.
Hey.
And I've probably known her a day or two in my life. This is Coach. I have refereed many of her games. I have watched her coach many basketball games, and one of the finest coaches in the state of South Carolina, and probably in this part of the country. But Coach, what you in here looking for?
Well, I was all interested in this right here.
Okay.
Look at this. We can drink the wine, and we don't have the headache.
How about that? Yeah, coaching days are over. You probably needed these in your coaching days, didn't you?
Yeah. If I would have had it then, that would have been very helpful.
Yeah, you needed them after the game.
I needed them after the game.
Yeah, wow.
Especially
How cool.
when you referee. No, I'm just kidding.
Coach,
I'm just
I can't
kidding.
believe you said
I'm
that.
just kidding.
You didn't fuss at me but once or twice.
I only had you 3 times, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding you. She was a great referee.
Yes, we
Great
have had
referee.
some great games and how fun. But yeah, that is a great thing. So y'all, how fun. And she's selling this. Wouldn't that be a fun table topper and conversation piece?
Yes. Well, I don't work anymore, so I hit Julie's soups quite often when I'm in here.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you talking about those soups.
Yep.
And so how do you make those?
Great. 15 minutes, boom, and it's done, especially the chili. The chili's great. All you got to do is add the meat. You're all ready to go.
There you go. A little bit of wine, a little bit of soup. You got it. You got it taken care of. Well, Coach, it's always good to see you,
Good to
honey.
see you too,
and
girl.
I'm so glad you are in the Low Country and visiting with us now. She was in the Midlands for a long time, and we're just glad to have you. Welcome and best of luck to you, honey. All righty. Yep.
for being here.
You're welcome. All right, what we got, Jen?
Okay, let's talk about our little giveaway that we got going on for the month of February. Anytime you come in and spend $25 or more, you'll get a ticket, and you can put your name in one of the bags. You can choose which number you want, and you have a chance at the end of the February to come in. Each gift is going to have a gift certificate with it from yesterday's and today's, and whatever vendors participated in this, they're going to have a green shamrock on their booth in March, and you can come in and spend your gift certificate at any of the shops that have the shamrock.
That is awesome. And again, y'all, this is Live with Libba and Moncks Corner Business Spotlight. We are here at 211 East Main Street, yesterday's and today's. And we are here with Jen, and she has talked to many of her business owners in this awesome facility. This is the old Orvin's Furniture across from the old Moncks Corner Library. It's still the Moncks Corner Library to me, Jen. But hey, let us know if you're watching live. Let us know if you're watching on your couch this afternoon. Let us know if you've been in yesterday's and today's. If you haven't, I'm inviting you right now, because I know you've got a shower coming up. You've got a birthday coming up. Hey, you've got Valentine's Day, fellas. There's all kinds of things you can buy your honey, right?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to end. We're going to keep going a little bit. We got a few more vendors down this aisle. What we got, Jim?
We got, first of all, I'll mention Marcia. She's here every Friday and Saturday with her fresh baked goods. So she's a local Moncks Corner girl.
Yes, and prayers are always going out to Marcia and her sweet daddy.
Yes, we have Mouse in the House for interiors right there. We have Mitty here. She does all our oyster artwork. She's a local too.
Yep, Mitty, precious Mitty, who is a college student and started this kind of on a whim, and she is involved in all of Miss Susan's special events.
Yes. Right here we have Cajun Pour with her boutique. She also has the kids' clothes over there on the other side, and she has a boutique in here too.
And Jen, like you said, you've got stuff for dogs, you've got stuff for antique lovers, you've got stuff for adults, you've got kids stuff. You've got a little bit of it all.
Yeah, we also have Kids Cove, I call it, upstairs, and it's all kids' toys.
Yeah, so upstairs, y'all, is still very, very active and lots of stuff for kids. All right.
The hippie shop here, Tammy here, does all the specialized in stones. Over here we have Britt. She has antiques. She's always changing up.
Y'all, and these furniture places are always changing. And like Jen said, if you are a furniture vendor or have a furniture business, come talk to Jen.
Yes. We also have Connie and Faith over here. She does embroidery on shirts and specialty license plates and wind chimes, whatever you want to call them. We have Blue over here. She specializes in her doll stuff, I want to say. And we'll end here with Cindy in our DIY area, and we'll talk to Cindy.
Y'all, she's got a really cool area back here that she does DIY classes and activities, and Cindy wants you to come and hang out with her. Cindy, how are you, honey? I love your little Valentine's sweater. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's to you.
Thank you, honey. So tell us a little bit about what happens back here.
Okay, so back here I own CC's Door Decor. I have a booth over there with some painted door hangers. And once a month we hold classes back here for you to paint your very own door hanger. These also make great gifts. You know, your product is going to look just like mine when you leave. I have a lot of people say, well, I don't know how to paint. I can't paint this. I promise you, I teach you step by step how to do this, and your door hanger will look just like mine.
Wow, then she is a magician if she was going to teach me, I promise you. That is wonderful. And y'all, she's got a little bit of it all. She's got flowers, she's got flip-flops, because we are wanting warm weather, guys. And then, of course, she's got the Easter, and then we've got our beautiful sea turtles that are indicative of the Low Country. All right, so what we got coming up, Cindy?
You can come and paint the welcome sign with the beautiful hydrangeas or our adorable leprechaun face.
He is so cute. How do you find your shapes and all of your, how do you figure out what you want to do next?
Well, that's the hardest decision, is figuring out what to paint next, because I want to paint them all. But I follow a lot of fellow crafters on social media, and I just picked the ones that I like best. I learned how to use a jigsaw, so I cut some of them out myself. I use a jigsaw, a sander, a drill. Yeah, we had a kid's birthday party back here recently. I had 11 8-year-olds. That could have went either way, but it was great. They were the most polite, well-behaved children. That's awesome. We painted a little Dalmatian on a little 12-inch circle, and everybody had a blast. Got a lot of compliments from that from the parents. It was all hands on deck for that.
There you go. So if you need something for your kiddos and their friends, y'all call. How would ones do a party with you? Would they call Jen, or would they come in to talk to you? How would somebody set that up?
They can call the store, and Jen can give them my information, or I have business cards over there at my booth. So you can have a girls' night out. You can have your neighborhood friends, your church group. There's, just want to get together and have some good fun time, girl time, crafty time.
That is awesome.
I'm your girl.
So why are you having your business here in Yesterday's and Today's? What makes this place special?
Well, I actually met Jen at a different vendor event like 2 years ago. She was across from me, and she had some really pretty things, and I drug my sister over there and her friends, and I was like, y'all got to come look at this lady's stuff. And so we became friends, and I recently retired from the Charleston Air Force Base after working there for 36 years, and I started my little painting business during the pandemic. I didn't know I could paint either. So now I'm retired, and I really need something to do. And this place is just very unique. There's something for everyone in here. And, of course, Jen and Maria are the best, and I just like it here.
Yeah.
And my son recently moved to Moncks Corner, so
wow.
got little ties here.
Yes, you do. Well, yes, that is so awesome. And, you are another one of Jen's family members, and it is very obvious in speaking to everybody. And, y'all, that's the vibe you feel when you come in, that everybody is one. Really? Yes. Everybody is one. Well, best of luck to you. Y'all, call, set up your party. Hey, if you want to have a girls' night out, if you want to have a little fun thing for your kids, y'all come see her.
Yay! Cindy was my very first friend I ever made in South Carolina. And here I am today.
We've come full circle.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You're working on her accent, aren't you?
That's not going anywhere.
You know what? No,
I make fun of them.
I have one.
I'm sure they make fun of me too.
They do. They do. It's so fun. But we are blessed to have somebody like you with your passion to not be from here and have the love and the passion that you have for our hometown. Y'all, our Low Country's hometown is special. And we know that. And to have you come from up north and to have the love that you have shown in such a short time for Moncks Corner, it's really a cool thing. So Jen, is there anything else you want to talk to our viewers about? Because I know y'all are going to love this thing. I'm telling you, come walk around, come visit with these business owners in Yesterday's and Today's.
I just want to say thank you, and I want to remind everybody that every purchase that you make here, we feel it. We feel it as a business, a small business, and the community feels it. You're not ordering from online, you're ordering from a local business, and we all appreciate it very much, and we feel it. So
we've got an event coming up with your neighbors here.
I do, and I'm very, very proud to share this. Myself, 3 Chicks, Craft Plus, and Dan in the back that is opening up the Doug Out, it's called. We're doing an event on March 21st, and I'm still accepting some vendors for that. We have a food truck coming, we have music coming, and all the proceeds that I make on this, we're donating to the Town of Moncks Corner Fire Department. The store is not going to make any money off the vendors. I'm donating it all to the fire department.
Well, we love our fire department, too. Absolutely. Don't you love Chief Jackson and his crew?
I do. And he showed up for my grand opening. He supported me, and this is my way of giving back to the community, saying thank you. I know he's big in Toys for Tots, so I'm hoping that he uses the money that we give him for Toys for Tots and that he helps.
Well, we have some pretty cool people that work for the Town of Moncks Corner, and we are blessed. Well, thank you. We appreciate that, and we love our town, too, and we love promoting small businesses, and that's what this big business spotlight is. And I was telling the owner of this business or this building a while ago, and we were telling him a little bit about how this started. I'm the recreation director. This is not my job. We kind of just fell into this, and we know we're helping people. And this is one of the my favorite things during the week, because I know I'm coming to help you. Because somebody watching right now has never seen inside your store and probably have never heard of your store. So we're inviting you, come on in, visit with Jen, visit with all of her businesses, over 59 vendors, businesses, small businesses.
They all have names.
And they all have names. They are not a number. That's right. And that's what I love about her Facebook page. She will put the name of their business and the name of the owner of the business.
Yes, I do. Here, we are a family. We're all united as one, and it's very important to me. I was at other stores, and I always was like vendor number 41 or vendor number whatever. And I'm like, if I ever own a store, I don't want vendor numbers. I want names, because we all have a story. We all have a purpose, and that's very important.
Yep. And they're all vendor number 1 in your heart.
Absolutely.
Because it's Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, fellas, if you want to buy a gift, this is where you can come in. Ladies, if you want to buy a gift, we got men's gifts in here, right?
Yes,
we got dogs' gifts, because I have to buy something for my dog.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, y'all, this is Live with Lib, a Moncks Corner Business Spotlight, 211 East Main Street, and we are in yesterday's and today's. A beautiful building. Jen's done a fabulous job, and she has almost 60 small businesses within her business. So, Moncks Corner, happy Valentine's Day from all of us here, and we will see you next Thursday. And we're not going to tell you where we're going, because we never do, but it's going to be special, right, Jim? It's going to be special, and we want you to join us at 11 o'clock. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Until next Thursday, we are signing off from yesterday's and today's.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.